I just bought a car. Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. I know the title of the video obviously gave it away, but I bought a car. This happened 15 days ago. Today is May 15th and I made it the offer on the car on May 1st and it was accepted and I bought it. Funny thing though, I haven't seen the car yet. It's been a process. I still can't believe it. I have not seen the car yet, so that's why I can't believe it yet, because it doesn't feel real. The only thing that feels real is my empty bank account. But before we did a car tour and we went over all the things about it, I wanted to kind of give you guys a walkthrough as to how I got it and how the process was, just because obviously not everything was rainbows and roses, just because there was a lot of things to consider, like searching and financial stuff and a lot of things that I don't know anything about. And I am so blessed with the process that God took me through with all of this, because he put like the perfect person in my life to help me with all of this. And this for sure should be sponsored by my best friend's father, who was the one who did the whole thing, because you know that I live like really far out from the city, so I don't really had access to the cars that they were selling in the city. And I tried to look for things in here, but there was nothing. So we were actually looking at this car first because it was more like to my budget, but it had a lot of painting details that had to be done and a lot other stuff that in the end it was gonna go a little bit over budget. But it was originally the style of car that I wanted, more likely what my sister wanted. We were like deep into it just because I was like very tired of searching. I started searching I think at the beginning of April, and to be honest, it was only like a month, but still it felt like really long having to look through so many options. Anyway, we saw that one and we were starting like to really get serious about evaluating it in the body shop and all of that. But then my best friend's mother sent me these posts on Facebook that they had just listed a new car, which is this one, you know, the one I got. And that same day, my best friend's dad went to see it and he said that it looked really good. And the pricing for it was actually way better than the other one that I was looking at, quality-wise and everything. It just looked more modern and bigger and stuff. So I was gonna get a better deal for the money I was offering. I'm sorry for the lighting, guys. It's starting to get dark outside and it's really gloomy today. Anyway, I'm going to finish my tale super fast, hopefully. So I think that we left off, oh yeah, my best friend's dad went to see the car. He said it was great. We had to do some evaluations from the mechanic, like hook it up to the computer and see that everything was fine, which we did. So afterwards, obviously we had to get the lawyer, and thankfully my best friend's dad had a lawyer in mind and we were able to do the transactions without me having to be there, which, I mean, talk about miraculous, because that guy did everything for me without me having to be there, and I owe him everything for being so generous and go through all the process for me, because I have no idea how that works. We had to do like the transferring of the title to my name and all of that. So everybody like met up one day to do the signature and like for me to pay, obviously, because there had to be a lawyer there. And turns out my bank account had a limit and I couldn't transfer more than a certain amount of money. And then all the people were there. Obviously I'm here really far away from town and there was nothing I could do, and like everybody was there and the lawyer had to leave and everybody had to leave, and I felt so freaking embarrassed and ashamed that happened, because I didn't even know that my bank had that type of limit. Like it wasn't even that much money, honestly, you know. Obviously I got an affordable car, it wasn't that much, but still I was really mad. I went to the bank that same afternoon to get the limit taken off, and apparently it was fixed, right? So thankfully the next day my sister and I went to the city where we were near the bank, right? But still we were not even supposed to get there because my account was fine. So again, the lawyer, everybody met, and I started to transfer the money and he tells me that I can't. So I literally ran, I don't even know how many blocks to the bank, and there was like so many people in there, and I kept telling them like, I came yesterday and y'all told me that it worked, and he said, like, the guys there said like, oh yeah, the lady forgot to do one step of the transaction or something. I was kind of losing it, you know. My Holy Spirit wasn't very active at the moment because I was so mad that they did that and everybody was waiting on me to transfer the money, and I was kind of afraid that they would back out of the deal or something just because I wasn't transferring the money when I said I was gonna. So long story short, my sister and I tried to transfer the money from both of our accounts. Thankfully she had part of the money that I needed, so we did like split transfers, and we did all of this before they even called my name at the window. That's how full the bank was, which was infuriating, but well, we paid. Then I paid the lawyer's fee, and then they took the car to the body shop because it obviously needed to get some things done, and that's where it's been for the last 15 days. I did go to town last weekend, but I wasn't able to see it because again, it's at the body shop. When they took it out of the body shop though, it started warming up, and that was a little bit concerning because apparently everything was working fine, so they had to take it back to the body shop, and I was starting to get a little bit nervous because I don't know anything about cars. Obviously, I actually learned more about cars in the last like 15 days than in my lifetime, which is still nothing. I don't know anything yet, but anyway, they have been repairing it and stuff. Apparently the radiator was like pretty old, so they had to change it too. Thankfully the parts for the car are really cheap and you can get the original ones, so I pretty much got a lot of the inside of the machinery of the car for like new, which is great. Obviously I didn't really have the money. I had to kind of ask my sister for a little bit of a loan, but it was little, and I'll be able to pay it soon. But anyway, that's the update. I'm waiting for it to be delivered to me, maybe Sunday or Monday. My best friend's dad's gonna drive all the way in my car to bring it to me, which again, so grateful. And yeah, hopefully I get to show you my car soon. We'll do a car tour when it gets here, and obviously I already ordered a bunch of stuff from Shane to decorate my car. And don't get me wrong guys, the fact that I got a car, it doesn't make me any less afraid of driving it, because knowing the amount of money that I had to spend on it now gets me really scared of having to be on the street and driving and all of that. Call me a coward, call me a chicken, I don't care. It's not because I'm a woman either. Believe me, I'm gonna learn to drive better than any one of y'all because I'm not gonna quit until I learn to drive good without fear. Well, obviously, you know, I've seen these videos where they be like, oh, I'm 20 and I just bought my car in cash or whatever. Well, I'm 22 and I bought my first car in cash as well. Not a year model, obviously, but it was the one I was looking for. So I'm glad and I'm satisfied with that. And I'm not bragging at all, you guys, because all of these, it's what I was praying for. You know, I just asked God to open the doors because, as I was saying, I have no idea what the process was. I have no idea how this was gonna work, and it worked out in the end. So it was all because of God, and hopefully that will also come with the blessing of the future steps of learning to drive it and exploring around my hometown and all that good stuff. So yeah, but that's way more than enough chatter, so let's fast forward to the tour.
Pushing down to combat losing light, gaining your ground, stoking your drive with some tricks for the mind. Stop fucking around, calm down for the fake stress dreams we have. Show me then, take me to the future. Show me when we a bonfire, pits burning steady. I'm asking you, show me when all my blessings catch up to mine. Show me how to be right now. Baby, you're all that I want. That's not true, but you're all that I need. And in the sense that I mean it, it's perfect. My commitment's sincere by my deeds, and I am present when you think about my head. Do not you and me in the silence. Stupid shit that my brain would chase fools me and think that I'm trying to sacrifice, make the most of time, get things done, and then tell me you love me. With that I can make it to then. Ooh, this the one. Spend my time moving opinions in the trunk when I could be loving you, yeah. That's a two for none. Trust yourself and never lose someone who puts your best interest over moves they're on. And I will be great for you, yeah, but you're happy either way.
Alright, you guys, so we are outside. I had to bring my car to a more aesthetic location, if you can say so. So I'm just gonna give you a little tour of what's inside it, and I kind of already customized it just because I couldn't wait. But I'll show you guys everything that I bought and how I have been customizing it. I'm still missing a lot of things, but I think it looks pretty nice the way it is right now, at least. Alright, so first things first, obviously, you can see the beautiful paws of my cat, my sister's cat, all over. So we come in here, and this is the door, obviously. So this is the driver's side. My chair, you can like pull it up or down, adjust all of that, obviously. And then that's the steering wheel. I need to buy a cover for it just because obviously it's looking a little bit rough. So these are my car keys, and I got this huge Lululemon keychain. I thought it was smaller, but still I thought it was pretty cute. I have this cup holder right here, which I can put it down, but I usually just keep my water bottle there. And I bought some coasters. These ones are from Shein, and I thought they were kind of like solid, but for some reason they're like a fabric material. This other one I did get it from, I think it was Cracker Barrel, super random, but it is ceramic, and I got my Yeti there with some tea. And here you can put stuff too. I got my sister's stuff on mine. So obviously over here we have all the controls for the windows, the controls for the rear view mirrors. This is a phone stand, but my phone doesn't have any like magnet stuff, so I need to buy or find something for it. I got these beautiful little things from Shein as well. They're like clip-ons, so you can just like clip them in there, and they look really cute. And then, excuse the dirty windshield, but I have these two little things. This is for my dog who passed away, and this a student of mine had given it to me, so I love it. I think it looks really cute. I want to change that too because it's very old and weird. And I'm using my sister's phone, so if it's better quality, it's because of that. In here, I have an AirTag because I don't want to lose my car. So whenever I'm like in parking and I don't remember where it is, I use the AirTag. And I have this little thing right here, which is like a lip balm type thing. I got it for my birthday. My best friend gave it to me. And if you know, you know, obviously. So the glove compartment, I don't think we have much in there. I still need to fill this up with alcohol, but it's one of those thingies and its friends, obviously. Okay, never mind. And all the important papers are there. You can put this like that in there. I got my cord for my phone. This eventually needs to be updated, obviously, but we don't have the budget for that right now. So let's see the back. And this is the back of it. Never mind. I just bought this thing which has like all the emergency stuff. It's the emergency kit, so we're just gonna put that on the trunk. But you see, these things can come down for comfort, and the seat belts. And I got these little things. My sister's already using these things, and I got one over there too. That one just from Shein as well. I think they're pretty sturdy and they're very helpful to put our stuff like that. I think I need to get better rugs, just because obviously these ones get super dirty. And don't get me wrong, I just washed this car very deeply, as you saw in the clips. Yeah, it gets dirty pretty easily, but I need to change them to some rubber mats. And then we have the back of it. Always wanted to use my stickers on something nice, and I've used them for this. So I put the Yeti one, the Apple. I got this one at Tennessee, obviously from Buc-ee's. This one at Pigeon Forge. This one was from Missouri, from the university I was at. And here it just got a Lonely Beats signal. It's so dirty, but I promise you there's just so much dirt around. And yes, you guys, that's pretty much my car. Obviously not much to look at. Well, I forgot the trunk, but there's not much in the trunk anyway. I just have like a safety bag with stuff that I still need to find like a nice box for it and keep it there, like some emergency stuff and the snacks and things just in case. But that's essentially it. I am absolutely adoring this. Don't get me wrong, this has been the most stressful part of my life, I guess, learning to drive. Don't come at me, but I hate it. I'm so scared all the time, and yesterday I had like a huge meltdown about it. But I guess every day is just different, and another way God's bringing me to humbleness and trusting Him. This was definitely an amazing purchase. I'm very scared of damaging it. Alright you guys, so that was pretty much it for my car tour slash customization. Obviously more things are coming. As I said, I need to change the tints on the windows, and I forget what else was I gonna do. Oh, get the wheel cover and a few more things that I already forgot about. But thank you so much for coming along. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content like this, hopefully better in the future, and goodbye.